The idea behind CitiAct is two-pronged. One is meant for the citizens, and secondly is meant for the city themselves. Myself as a citizen, normally when you walk around and see issues like potholes, unattended garbage, illegal parking, and you wonder how you can make this particular report so that it can be attended. Currently, what they have done is that citizens need to either call the local councils or fax it or through their website, and it's quite tedious. So why can't we just give them the tools that they have in their hands, the smartphone themselves? And secondly, for the city, normally when you look at their vision of a smart city, most of the cities fail because it's being done like, it's a technology driven or vendor driven. So why can't we actually build the cities through the eyes of the citizen themselves? So this is where CitiAct comes in. What's so effective about our solution is it's not only end-to-end complaint management system, it's also a tool for the city councils to actually gather the data and able to get some insights regarding the pain points of the citizens. What happens is that for the citizens, we give them the ability to make reports and geotag the problems, timestamp it, send the report to the local council who will respond it and escalate this to the contractor who will be assigned the job will go to the particular site, resolve it, take the photo, and that's an evidence. And this evidence will be sent back to the local council who feel that if the job is satisfactory, they will accept it, and automatically, once the job is being closed, the citizens themselves will be able to be notified through their smartphone. So in this way, the citizens don't have to call again to the local councils what happened to the particular report that they have sent. And of course, to make it more transparent, you can view all the problems and the status through a portal, what we call citizense.com. The best part is that the city, when they gather their data from this crowdsourcing method, they will be able to identify and rank the issues, the pain points. And from there, they will understand in which area of the cities require a smart city solutions. So rather than you implement it everywhere, you know that certain locations require certain solutions need to be resolved. The user like to use the apps because one is not only that they have a better means to make the report. For them, it's more easier for them to get notifications, rather than they have to call again and again to the local councils. And once the case has been resolved, they have a better and livable place to live, and they feel more secure. They understand where exactly is the areas which is prone to crime, for example, prone to flash floods, for example. And for the cities, whenever they use the solutions that we have created for them, is that not only they've been seen as very collaborative, they are also being seen as very responsive in terms of attending to the cases. They are very much cost effective in terms of responding to the jobs that they assign, and of course they will be seen as very accountable. Any issues will be escalated and also being notified automatically. And finally, they can make their KPI as very transparent. And this is the criteria that we want for a smart city. Initially, when we developed CitiAct, it's meant for smart city. When you have local councils interact with the citizens using the smartphone, and from there we can develop fixed sensors connected to the same platform for transportation, waste management, environmental, and so on and so forth. But in fact, the similar model can be applicable for private areas, for townships, for campuses, or even housing, new housing areas, for example. The way that we monetize the service is usually through a subscription base. For the citizens, it's free for them to use, but the local councils need to have to subscribe to the particular service. And our business model is on premium. There are free version, but also there's a paid version. We have launched the service in August 2015, and now we are aggressively acquiring citizens to use the service and also educating the local councils. And we have done this through social media and also through events and exhibitions. The the way that we want to grow to market is to expand the service to other countries too. So that's why we have been appointing quite a number of resellers, and we're also supporting different languages, 5 languages in fact, from Bahasa, English, Indonesian, Hindi, and also Portuguese. And we have covered about 47 major cities in Malaysia and about 39 cities or about 9 countries around the world. Current solutions that we have seen in the market are either very location specific, meant for the particular council, and is not able to expand beyond the complaint management. Ours is much different because it's not only a complaint management system, but it's able to make sure that you can expand to different market segment, and it also have the capability to send to social media. Whatever report they have sent, you can send not only to SMS or email, but to all your favorite social media means. We are making the platform to be more open in such a way that you can gather various data from various sensors, and from there you open up a lot of possibilities for application developers to create new applications, and they can also monetize the data. Startups who wish to embark on smart city projects need to work together. You need to be part of the whole ecosystem. You cannot do this alone. You can think big, but you can start small.